Hey guys, it's your favorite gamer and musician Murderface402. So, today, instead of teaching you how to play guitar or teaching you how to destroy noobs online, I'm going to show you an unboxing video. So this is actually going to be my first unboxing video, and it's for the really sweet Sea of Thieves controller for the Xbox One. So I honestly don't know very much about the game Sea of Thieves, but when I seen the controller, I liked the looks and design that it had, and that's pretty much what made me purchase it, just because it was a lot different than any other controller, and it had very cool color patterns to go with it. So let's open this bad boy up and see how it looks, shall we? So I got mine reserved at GameStop, so I was one of the lucky few to get it at my store because apparently they didn't have any extras to sell at all. So here it is, Sea of Thieves' beautiful controller here for Xbox One. I'm definitely going to have to look into this game more, especially since I'm going to be using their controller. But let's get this bad boy opened up. That way it's closer to game time and playing this. So if any of you have looked into the Sea of Thieves at all, leave some comments and tell me more about it, because I'm definitely going to have to look it up later. Epic. Wow, this is actually nicer than I thought it was going to be. So this controller has a little bit see-through design, kind of reminiscent of the PS2 controllers of old. I'm not sure about you guys, but I had some of the PS2 controllers where it was translucent, or whatever fancy terminology you want to use, where you could see through the controller and actually see a little bit of the motherboard and the parts inside. So this has a light purple looking design to it with the, I guess, splattered or spray paint green on the front to go on the sides there. I'd say it looks a little bit more spray painted-ish on there. But the other cool thing about this that I did not know, that doesn't really show it much on the box, is how it's engraved or laser etched in, kind of like the Gears of War 4 controller, where it looks like it has some barnacles on the controller. So I'll show you a little bit so you can kind of see it in the light, how it's etched in right here. So it looks like a little bit of a barnacle design, I guess. And that's really sweet. I wasn't expecting that on this controller. So they definitely pulled out some stops with that. And you can kind of see it right here on the left joystick. Yeah, left joystick here. So you see some barnacle etched in designs there. And then, of course, one of the favorite pattern designs on this controller is the north, south, east, west that they have here. This isn't etched in, that's just looks like marked on the plastic, but it's still really sweet. Then I gotta say, my favorite part about this controller is the centerpiece on it, the green skull, the green and purple skull. I actually really like that design, and that's pretty cool and funny. So it's pretty metal and brutal as well. So but then one of the other cool aspects of this controller that caught my eye and made me reserve it and buy it was the lone gold right trigger piece here. Of course, the left hand side is black or very dark purple, one of the two. But that right side, every time you hit the right trigger to shoot in PUBG or Call of Duty, or my favorite, like I said, Gears of War, got that gold trigger, which is really nice. So I gotta say, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, of course, I would give this controller an overall 10 for the design. I really like how it looks. I really like all the design inputs that they put into it, and especially the fact that I wasn't expecting this laser etched in barnacle design that they had on the controller. I always seen the purple and green and how that matches really well with the color ratio, and I think they did a fantastic job with that. I think the only other thing I would like to see on this controller would be like the rubber grips that you've seen on the back of some of like the Volcano Shadow or some of the other controllers that had the rubberized grips on the interior, because that's always easier when you're gaming to have those rubber grips on the inside. Then of course on the back side They have this emblem, which I assume, of course, is from the game, but I'm not sure if it's for one of the major factions or the major parties in the game. That's sweet on the battery pack as well. Of course, it takes the normal AA's. Microsoft need to evolve and put in internal batteries, that way you can just recharge these things. Who uses AA's anymore? Come on, let's be honest. But overall, the look and design on this controller is definitely a solid 10. Gold trigger, the skull etched, or the skull design on there, the barnacles green and purple color. It's all really nice, especially even if you don't like purple. This controller is really sweet. So royal purple color, as a matter of fact, as well. Then the design of the controller, it's the basic Xbox One style. So it's not an Xbox One Elite controller, it's nothing smaller, it's nothing fancier or different at all. Same look and design, just prettier color designs and graphics on the controller. But there's nothing wrong with the Xbox One controller, so it's easily playable, easily usable as well, whenever you're gaming or killing noobs online like I will be. So tonight, I've been playing Monster Hunter lately, so that's probably the first game I'll use it on today. Then in the future, maybe I'll play some Sea of Thieves, now that this controller actually has my interest. So, in the comments below, leave what you think of the controller. I think it has great design, green, purple. Even the camera, the camera on my keyboard doesn't even do it justice. Barnacle designs, how that's etched in there. Then a little bit on the side and top right hand corner there as well. Great controller though. I give it a solid 10. Just need some probably rubber grips on the back, but even without those, it's really sweet. Well worth the money. But leave me leave some comments to the video on what you think about the controller and what you think about the video in the comments below. Have a good one, guys. See you online.